The theme of ambition. The main theme of Macbeth, the play, is the destruction wrought when ambition goes unchecked by moral constraints. Finds itself most powerful expression in the play's two main characters, namely Macbeth and Lady Macbeth. Macbeth is a courageous Scottish general who is not naturally inclined to commit evil deeds, yet he deeply desires power and advancement. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition, which o'erleaps itself and falls on the other. His ambition to be king at any cost drives the action of the play. From the beginning of the play, Macbeth is unrelentingly ambitious. Nothing that happens to him, up to and including the death of his wife, can thwart him in his quest. Due in part to the witch's prediction that he is destined to be king, Macbeth believes he is justified in committing murder to satisfy his ambition. Although Macbeth achieves his goal of becoming king, his ambition is never fully satisfied, as he spends the remainder of the play trying to defend his throne. Lady Macbeth, on the other hand, pursues her goals with greater determination, yet she is less capable of withstanding the repercussions of her immoral acts. One of Shakespeare's most forcibly drawn female characters, she spurs her husband mercilessly to kill Duncan and urges him to be strong in the murder's aftermath. But she is eventually driven to distraction by the effect of Macbeth's repeated bloodshed on her conscience. In each case, ambition, helped of course by the malign prophecies of the witches, is what drives a couple to even more terrible atrocities. This supernatural soliciting cannot be ill, cannot be good. Why do I yield to the suggestion of killing the king?
I dare do all that may become a man. I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none. Who dares do more is none.
What beast was that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And to be more than what you were, you would be so much more the man. I have given suck, and know how tender it is to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nibble from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out had I so sworn, as you have done to this.
If we should fail.
We fail. Screw your courage to this digging place, and we'll not fail.
After Duncan's murder, Macbeth fluctuates between fits of fevered action, in which he plots a series of murders to secure his throne, and moments of terrible guilt, as when Banquo's ghost appears, and absolute pessimism after his wife's death, when he seems to succumb to despair. These fluctuations reflect the tragic tension within Macbeth. He is at once too ambitious to allow his conscience to stop him from murdering his way to the top, and too conscientious to be happy with himself as a murderer. Sleep no more. Macbeth murders sleep. Although he is encouraged by the witches, Macbeth's true downfall is his own ambition. Both Macbeths fail to see how their ambition makes them cross moral lines and will lead to their downfall.